Hello everyone, I hope you all are good. So we are meeting after a long time, summer break, right? So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is lines and angles, and this video is for grade 9th. So in this video we are going to learn about the basic concepts related to lines and angles. So we know that we represent angle like this. So this is angle BAC. An angle has a vertex, one vertex. Here the vertex is A and it has two arms. So the two arms are AB and AC. And this is a angle, right? So if you'll rotate it, it is going in a anti-clockwise direction. So if you say angle BAC or angle CAB or simply angle A, all are same. Now suppose if angle A, suppose over here if angle A is 30 degree, then it can be written as M of angle A equals to 30 degree. So this is how we write it. Now let's talk about the types of angle. The types of angles are, the first one is acute angle and its range is from 0 degree to 90 degree. That is, all the angles greater than 0 degree and lesser than 90 degree are acute angles. Right angle, which is equal to 90 degree. Obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degree but lesser than 180 degree. Straight angle, which is equals to 180 degree. Reflex angle, which is greater than 180 degree but lesser than 360 degree. And complete angle is the angle which is equals to 360 degree. Like angle around a point, it's a 360 degree angle, right? Now there are two types of angle. The first one is complementary angle and the second one is supplementary angle. So two angles whose sum is 90 degree are said to be complementary angles, whereas the two angles whose sum is 180 degree is called supplementary angles. And here angle A and B are supplements to each other. For here also, if I say that angle A plus angle B equals to 90 degree, then A and B are complements. So we say they are complements to each other, and here they are supplements to each other. Now let's solve a question based on that. Find the measure of an angle which is 24 degree more than its complement. So let the required angle be x degree. Then the measure of its complement will be how much? 90 minus x, right? Therefore, I can say that, because if whenever you get question like that, always assume the angle to be x degree. Then definitely if it is asking complement, it will be 90 minus x. If it is asking supplement, it will be 180 minus x. Now I can say that the x is, according to the question, find the measure of an angle which is 24 degree more than its complement. So the angle is x, its complement is 90 minus x. Now this angle is 24 degree more than this. So this is greater, right? So in order to equate it, I'll add 24 to this side. So framing of the equation is important. The angle is 24 degree more than its complement, which means I will add 24 to the RHS side. So if we'll solve it, x, this 90 minus x entire will be come to LHS. It will be minus 90 minus x equals to 24. When you'll solve it, you will get this. The value of x after solving, you will get 57 degree and its complement is 90 minus 57, which is 33 degree. Find, second question, find the measure of an angle which is 32 degree less than its supplement. So let the angle be x and its supplement be 180 minus x. So as per the question, the angle measures 32 less than. So let the angle be x, its supplement is 180 minus x. Now this angle is less than its supplement. So in order to equate it, I will add 32 to this side, LHS side. See, this point is important because if you'll add 32 to that side, your answer will wrong. So because this angle is lesser than 32 degree, then its supplement, that's why we'll add 32 to the LHS side. So if I'll move the x to the RHS side, it will become minus x, and on solving it, we'll get the value x equals to 74 degree. Let's solve another question. The third question is, two supplementary angles are in the ratio 3:2. Find the angles and find the angles. So let the measure of the angle be 3x and 4x. What is x over here? X is the HCF. Whenever we talk about ratio and whenever we assumed it with the variable x, then x is the HCF of the given quantity. Now, we know that supplementary angle, the sum is how much? 180. So let the angle are 3x and 2x. So the 3x plus 2x, which is equals to 5x, must be equals to 180 because they are supplementary. So once you solve it, we'll get the value of x, which is equals to 36 degree. After solving it, the value of 3x will be 3 into 36 degree, which is 108 degree, and 2x will be 2 into 36, which is equals to 72 degree. Question number 4. Find an angle is 1/3 of its supplement. Find its measure. Now here let the angle be x. So its supplement will be how much? 180 minus x. According to the question, this angle is 1/3 of its supplement. Supplement is 180 minus x. So once you solve this, this 3 will go to the LHS side. It will become 3x, and this is 180 minus x. So this x will be shifted to the LHS side. It will become 4x equals to 180. So x will be 45 degree. This is the required answer. Now I am giving you one question to solve. The supplement of an angle is 1/3 of itself. Determine the angle and its supplement. So solve it and write your answer in the comment box, whether you are able to solve it or not. And the last question of this video, that is, find the measure of an angle if 7 times its complement is 10 degree less than 3 times its supplement. So let the angle be x, its complement will be how much? 90 minus x, and its supplement will be how much? 180 minus x. So this question is a mixed match of complement as well as supplement. So over here, according to the question, 7 times its complement. So 7 times its complement will be 7 into 90 minus x. Is 10 degree less than 3 times its supplement. 3 times its supplement. Since this is 10 degree less than, so either you can add 10 to this side or you can subtract 10 to this side. So if you solve this, you will get the value by adding the like terms together. You will get the value of x as 25 degree. So the measure of the required angle is 25 degree. I hope that you have understood the concept of complement and supplement. Based on today's class, here I am giving you few questions as an assignment to solve. So these are your assignment questions which you are supposed to solve. So this is from R.S. Agarwal book. You can use any of the book to solve the question, but here I am giving you these questions to practice. If you practice these questions, if you are able to solve all the questions, that means the concepts are clear to you. Thank you everyone, and stay tuned. Please like the video and subscribe the channel.